Always an honor.
Greetings, noble one.
The markings on this key are familiar. And the material, I have seen its kind before. Just like the Apple of Eden. Ancient technology from the first civilization.
Are you hurt?
Broken foot. What is your name, brother?
Altair, son of Umar.
Umar? Oh, yes. He was a fine man who lived as he died. With honor.
Altair! We have been betrayed. The enemy has overrun the castle.
You live. And Al-Mualim, where is he?
He was inside when the Crusaders broke through. We can do nothing for him now. Altair, we must fall back!
When I close the castle gate, flank the Crusaders in the village and drive them into the canyon.
You don't stand a chance!
Abbas, no mistakes.
Leave me alone!
Another step, and your mentor dies.
You will not leave this place alive, traitor.
No, you misunderstand. I am no traitor. For I cannot betray those I never truly loved.
Then you are doubly wretched, for you have been living a lie.
Now you call on your lapdog to protect you? You disappoint me. Why not share what you have learned with everyone, like a proper assassin? Why not share with your brothers the true extent of your ambition? Where is your sense of fraternity?
You couldn't be
Hurry up here!
Another good man dies and still you say nothing.
You put too much faith in the hearts of men, Altair. The Templars know the truth. Humans are weak, base, and petty.
No. Our creed is evidence to the contrary.
Perhaps I am not wise enough to understand, but I suspect the opposite. That I am too wise to believe such rubbish.
You offered him a chance to salvage his dignity. Why?
No man should pass from this world without knowing some kindness.
But he shunned your graces.
As was his right.
Altair, I have watched you grow from a boy to a man in so short a time. It fills me with as much sadness as pride. You fit your father's shoes as if they had been tailored to your feet.
I did not know him well as a father. He was an assassin, above all.
You too were born into this order. Do you regret it?
How can I regret the only life I've ever known?
You may find a way in time, and it will be up to you to choose the path you prefer. Come, my boy, and ready your blade. This battle is not yet won.
So they contain recorded memories, these keys. These ancient seals. But what is Altair trying to tell us, I wonder? What does he want the future to know? Or to learn?
Mentor, honored to see. Greetings, noble one.
up here! Hack you to pieces!
May all your business fare well, friend.
Spare me a coin!
Hey, you shouldn't be up here! Ha! You die now! Time to go visit my uncle. Time to leave. Steady there! Not to get back home! Where? Hide, honey! Where is it? Aha! Now we have you!
And the news of the traitor Valley. Have you found him?
He found us, Mentor. Two of our brothers kidnapped from this den earlier today. Now Vali is demanding that we hand over our property to the Templars.
No. Do not negotiate with men who use hostages as leverage. We hunt them down, and we eliminate them.
Then we should split up and search Galata now. We have little time to waste.
God! If you spare me, I will
You don't like it? You better have the message.
Baradin! I'm not part of this!
Not to get back home!
I'm not part of this!
Another trader? Doesn't look like one. Something deadly about him.
Have I not seen him before?
Don't let him get away!
Hit him now!
Run! Keep my head down and run! Arben, a body. There's blood.
Madness lurks everywhere.
I like it. More foreigners.
Was it Vali who did this to you?
Mentor, forget me. You have fallen for a ruse. He captured me to draw assassins away from our headquarters. He will be on his way there now.
It's just a little pinch as the... There! Medicines! Treatment for the sick.
The price of excellence
You are a canny soldier, Ezio. But you alone are not enough to save this city.
I will follow from the rooftops.
Once your creed was as vital to me as air and water. But when the Turks marched into Wallachia, and you assassins did nothing to stop it, how could I continue to believe? If a man's philosophy does not let him protect his people, his home, and his family, what good can it do for the world?
Peace be with you.
Claudia, I am now in possession of one of the Masyaf keys. And better still, I have discovered a map, encoded with signs and symbols, which I believe will lead me to the remaining keys. Its full meaning is a mystery to me, but I am thankful to have met a Venetian woman willing to help me decipher it. I must not overstate my successes. The Templars still hold one key hostage, and if I am to recover it, I may need more help than the assassins can provide. If I can make a friend in the Ottoman court, my access to the secrets of this city will improve greatly.
A pleasant surprise, Ezio. We should trade stories if I am not dead by this time tomorrow.
Is there a chance of that?
We learn that the Byzantines are planning to infiltrate Topkapi Palace, now that Prince Suleiman has returned from his Hajj. If they do strike, it will be tonight at a cultural exposition the prince has organized.
So what is our plan?
Kardashim, this is not your fight. No need to snare yourself in the Ottoman affairs.
The Byzantines found a key beneath Topkapi Palace, and I would like to know how.
Ezio, we want to protect our Shehzade, not interrogate him.
Trust me, Yusuf. Just tell me where to go.
Topkapi's main gate. We plan to dress as entertainers and walk right in.
I will find a disguise and meet you there.
head to the dock.
Minstrels from Italia. I am going to enjoy this. Minstrels from Italia. I am going to enjoy this.
Fine.
Justitia, Justitia, in your name comes he. Bring our man a flagon of wine, for he has... Bind thy wounds, noble signor. Let their mark be not in vain. You have our hearts and sometimes more, ever grateful for your death.
Now that was a sorry-looking whore. Won't be selling her goods for a while. Even for you, that was pretty rough. Say, you thirsty? Why don't we go inspect that Venetian bar?
He was here. He's gone now. In your name comes he this day. Dance and sing till gods fall down and the moon comes out to play.
I look ridiculous. I feel ridiculous.
My blade is too conspicuous in this outfit. Are you armed?
C'est le deal. You mark the targets, and we will take them out. You, know how to play that thing?
I learned a few chords when I was young.
When were you ever young?
This courtyard is closed to the public. Turn around and start walking.
Perdonate, buon signore. We are this evening's entertainment.
Any old Gerzek can carry an instrument around. Get lost.
A minstrel's song, I've heard them say.
You
brings
sound like a
maidens
dying
by the
cat.
score. But luck deserts me when I play.
What is
I
this?
hasten to the door.
Bear Batson!
Proud Romagna's iron lady, a rose of tempered steel.
What are you doing?
Could raise the ardor of a corpse and teach a stone to feel.
Go in and bother the guests with that noise.
To judge a lady's character, note well her company. If you should wish to seem a sage, come spend the night with me. No one understands my plight, the life of a musician, singing for impatient men, a terminal condition. Vieri, oh Vieri, yes, he of Pazzi fame, was just as mad as his old man, and ended just the same. I'm dressed up like a jester, I act the fool and mime. All the actions of those I curse and run down all the time. Venezia's grim doge, a fierce and evil man, was just a trifle red of face when I upset his plan. I am a tactless minstrel, I sing off key for coins. If you spot me in the street, please kick me in the loins. I sing in Italiano, you understand no word. But my Greek is non-existent and my Turkish is absurd. Before Rodrigo was the Pope, he was a man of vices. And once he gained the Holy See, he raised his vices' prices. Costantinier, I beg you, let Byzantium endure. Constantine's corpse would turn, had not Stambul the cure. Fair Lucrezia could not sate her appetite for lovers, but I suspect she would be fine with 2 or 3 more brothers.
This courtyard is clear.
But I do not see Prince Suleiman. Follow me.
Young Cesare, I heard him say, could not be killed by man. So I tossed him through the air to see.
Now this is a celebration. Suleiman, the Sultan's grandson and governor of Kefe. And he's only 17.
We met on the ship. He told me he was a student. And who is that?
His uncle, Shehzade Ahmed, the Sultan's favored son. He is grooming himself for the Sultanate as we speak.
Sherife, Solon is up.
Come. We have more Byzantines to find.
Oh, the beauties of Firenze can melt a heart, you'll see. Beware the girls of Roma, lest fire you wish to be.
Well done, thank you.
The things I do to save the world surprise me time to time. Like learning how to play the lute and making these words rhyme. Cesare, oh Cesare, a man of great depravity, believed himself immortal till he had a date with gravity. I can't believe I stand here and seeing my time I waste. But you who sit and smile at me sincerely have no taste.
We should
While traveling through Forli, I took her at her leisure. She said it's strictly business, such business was my pleasure. There once was a man named Duccio, a rat with lecher's taste. Whenever he would show himself, my feast would bind his face. I will sing in praise of children, I will croon in praise of dames, I will chant in praise of mighty men when I recall their names. No one understands my plight, the life of a musician, singing for impatient men in eternal condition. Cesare, oh Cesare, a man of great depravity, believed himself immortal till he had a date with gravity.
Help!
Hayırlı akşamlar. I hope you are enjoying yourself.
Bunlardan 2 tane de param.
I'm dressed up like a jester. I act the fool and mime. All the actions of those I curse and run down all the time. I sing in Italiano.
Hayırlı akşamlar. I hope you are enjoying yourself.
Cesare, oh Cesare, a man of great depravity, believed himself immortal till he had a date with gravity.
Bunlardan 2 tane de param.
Çok fazla çalışıyor.
Oh, the beauties of Firenze can melt a heart, you'll see. Beware the girls of Roma, lest fire you wish to be. Vieri, oh Vieri, yes, he of Pazzi fame, was just as mad as his old man, and ended just the same. I'm dressed up like a jester. I act the fool and mime.
Such an exotic sound.
All the actions of those I curse and run down all the time. No one understands my plight. The life of a...
Suikastçı! Suikastçı! Clear the courtyard! Şehzade Suleiman, take cover! Follow them! Ezio!
Can't believe. Know your
man! I've got to get out of here! Time to go visit my aunt.
It is a relief to see you again, Mirbel Menestrello. Did I say that right?
Well enough. I hear you are a governor, too. Is there anything you do not do?
I do not talk to strangers. I am Suleiman.
Ezio Auditore.
Shahzadem, are you injured?
Who is your captain, soldier?
Tarot Valete. He is away on an errand.
Clear this body and send the guests home. Then summon Tariq to the divan.
Bashustane, Shahzadem.
Tariq Barlete is a captain in the Janissary Corps, the Sultan's elite soldiery.
They guard the Sultan, but not his family.
Not very well, evidently. Ezio, do you have some time to spare? I would like your opinion on something.
I will, once I change out of these rags.
Güzel. Meet me when you are ready.
Not seen the little ones in weeks. I've been so busy. Are they still like tiny dervishes breaking everything in sight? Why the hood? More and more. Stop! I want to talk to you! Stand!
Carrington, where is he?
avoided the topic. No, Rashid. I want a
Shimdi!
straight answer. When will you pay me the pen sequence you lost last week, eh?
No thanks. His prices are...
I don't see him!
He's not left home in 10 years. Only hope she...
I have arranged a meeting with my uncle Ahmed and the Janissary captain, Tariq Barlate. The Janissaries are loyal to my grandfather, but they have lately become angry over his choice of the next sultan.
Your uncle?
Exactly. The Janissaries prefer my father, Selim.
You are in a tough spot. But how do the Byzantines fit into this?
I had hoped you might know. Would you be willing to help me find out?
I am tracking them myself. I can help you, as long as our interests run parallel.
I will take what I can get. There is a hatch at the top of that tower which leads to a secret room. Go there, wait, and watch.
Heed my nephew, Tariq. Your incompetence borders on treason. And to think that today, your Janissaries were outshone by an Italian lute player. Preposterous.
An inexcusable failing, Effendim. I will conduct a full investigation.
I will conduct the investigation, Tariq. For reasons that should be obvious.
Evet, Shehzadem. You have your father's wisdom.
And his impatience. Uncle, I am relieved to see you safe.
Likewise, Suleiman. Allah emanet olun. Tariq Bey, a word. What was the purpose of this attack, I wonder? To make me look weak? An ineffective steward of the city? If you are the hand in this mess, Tariq, you have made a grave mistake. My father has chosen me as the next sultan, not my brother.
Ahmed. I am not depraved enough to imagine the conspiracy you accuse me of.
What have I done to earn such contempt from the Janissaries? What has my brother done for you that I have not?
May I speak freely?
You'd better.
You are weak, Ahmed. Pensive in times of war and restless in times of peace. You lack passion for the traditions of the Ghazi, yet you speak of fraternity in the company of infidels. You make a decent philosopher, Ahmed. But you will be a poor sultan.
you may show yourself out.
Quite a family,
Your uncle lacks sway over the men he will soon command.
Tariq is a hard man. Proud and capable, but ambitious. And he admires my father greatly.
But he failed to secure this palace against the Byzantine invasion. That alone is worth our attention.
Precisely.
Where should we begin?
For now, keep an eye on Tariq and his Janissaries. They spend much of their free time in and around the bazaar.
I will start there when I can.
İnsanları iyileştirmek için sülük kullanmıyor.
Has he lost his mind?
peace.
Κοιτάξτε τις όμορφες κουρτίνες μου!
What's he doing?
Το μεταξύ, βαμμένο και φυσικό στο μέγεθος που το θέλετε! Αγγίξτε τα! Now, finish him!
We are with you, sir. Don't grant his Get there!
Ah! Hurry! Get Fine. Stop.
Βαμμένο και φυσικό στο μέγεθος που το θέλετε!
Mia cara, the strings of fate have drawn us together. Two Italiani, lost and alone in the Orient. Do you not feel the magnetismo?
I feel many things, Messere. Nausea above all.
Is this man bothering you, Sophia?
Excuse me, Messere, but the lady and I are... Oh! Oh, il diavolo in persona! Stay back!
Duccio, a pleasure.
Run, Buonadonna! Run for your life!
Who was that?
Un cane. He was engaged to my sister many years ago.
And what happened?
His cazzo was engaged to 6 others. Chiedo venia. So what brings you to these docks?
I took a break from my work to retrieve a package, but here they claim the captain's papers are not in order, so I wait. Che seccatura. I could be here all day.
Let me see what I can do. I know a few ways to bend the rules.
Do you now?
See, I will meet you back at your shop.